Probably one of the best-known New Hampshire primary moments was in 1980 at the Bush-Reagan debates, and you happened to be a panelist
Yes.
at that famous debate. Would you mind telling us about that?
Boy, what a footnote of little-known history that is. Who told you that?
Well, it's the old famous President Reagan, Mr. Green. I paid for this microphone.
Oh, I know that, but nobody remembers who the panelists were. That was... I thought it had something to do with Reagan winning as big as he did the next week, because, as I said on the radio, the knock on him was he was this old snoozing guy and had to take naps, etc., and that showed some real fire and drive and energy. But as I said on the radio, and it's a story that I've never had occasion to write, and I haven't seen it specifically written elsewhere, was that, Reagan was an actor, and he sort of subsumed every script that he ever had. And it's more than coincidence, I think, that if you watch a Spencer Tracy, Katharine Hepburn movie from the early 1940s, whose name always escapes me because it's not one of their famous ones. You guys have heard of Tracy and Hepburn, right? Okay. They're much more famous movies, but he's running for president in this movie, and sort of sells out to Wall Street, and his wife, Katharine Hepburn, says she'll stick with him through the election, but that's it. She's headed with him, and it ends up with a live television broadcast from his home with the kids around and the loving wife, etc. He realizes that he's sold out, so he starts to speak what he really means, and the bad campaign manager is signaling to the camera to shut off his microphone, and Spencer Tracy, as the candidate, says, I'm paraphrasing because I haven't seen the movie in a while, leave that alone, I'm paying for this microphone. And my guess is that Ronald Reagan, who was a buddy of Tracy and Hepburn and consummate actor, saw that and put it in the old memory bank, and it came out at the right time for him. And it really showed his energy. That wasn't the best story from the 1980 presidential primary.